purpose of this information session is to show the importance of planning and preparing your fields with the surface water drainage program and how we can effectively plan and prepare a surface water drainage plan with you.
It starts with drainage. You have to get rid of the water ponding, low spots.
Before doing any land leveling, the customer must collect topography readings of the fields he wants to do.
There are several different approaches to taking your micro-topographic readings. Some farmers prefer to do it while planting their fields in the spring. That approach is effective as it gives you all summer to work on your surface water drainage plan. Other farmers would use an ATV or their tractor to take these readings.
So do closer laterals make for better topographic reading?
Yes, we recommend taking micro-topographic readings at intervals of 20 feet. For previous farming practices, what did you see that made you decide to purchase a surface water drainage program?
We went to cash crop. The more we noticed that the drainage wasn't as good as it could be. There's a lot of low spots in the field, ponding of water. So we felt we had to level the fields.
With our system, the topographic readings are based solely off of distance and not off of time. So therefore the operator can map his field at whichever speed he's comfortable with, and our readings are taken every 3 meters. What this does is allow for a very accurate topographic map.
Up here in Canada, we don't have very much time to land level and drain, so you have to take advantage of the weather when you have it. So with this system, you can run basically 24/7.
After collecting the data, the farmer can now produce the land leveling plan by an expert, or he can do it also.
Angela, the farmer has taken his micro-topographic readings. What are the alternatives available for him to prepare his drainage plan?
He has actually 2 choices. So because the software is available on the internet, he can either do it on its own or he can use a contractor specialized in a drainage plan.
What is the difference between doing his own planning and having you do it for him?
Working with the AGPS representative, like I or many others, we have many acres that we did before for other customers. We have the knowledge of the software, so we have the expertise to do the drainage plan for this customer.
There's not much out that likes to sit in water.
No, exactly. You've got a day to get that water off, and after that, your population goes down. You eliminate the low spots. The germination rate is better. If you get a large amount of rainfall when the crop is just coming up, chances are it'll drown out. We get less of that. We still have a long way to go. We've got a lot of fields yet to do, but we do notice a difference.
After that, once the work is complete, we send the file to the client.
Is it difficult for the customer to download and understand the information?
No, not at all. Either you did it on your own or you contract our services. It's really easy to follow on the computer of the tractor.
You provide him a presentation of his field?
Yep.
So then the data is compatible with his tractor computer system?
Yeah, exactly.
So he should not have any big issues?
No, we get everything ready. So we discuss the project, we draft the plan, and then he takes the file home. And after that, he's ready to grade.
So what if the client has any questions or concerns?
He can easily contact our team or any AGPS representative.
Once the surface drainage plan is done, the farmer is ready to go work in the field.
No matter how experienced your operator is, there's no way that he can control leveling blade at the accuracy needed to do a proper job. In order to do this, we're going to use the interface, the AGPS Dirt software. We are going to take the map that we created on your computer and we will put it on the display in your tractor. What the operator will see on his display is a color-coded grading plan map. Yellow, red, and orange indicate areas where the dirt should be removed. Blue, turquoise, and green indicate areas where the dirt should be applied in the field.
So are new readings added to the plan as the field is progressively graded?
Yes, exactly. And there are only a few systems on the market that have this option of real-time updating. The in-cab display will update as the work progresses. This is interesting as it allows us to see where we have worked, where the work is completed, and where we should continue grading. This feature gives us the possibility to work under restricted visibility conditions, even at night. We know that we have very limited time for working the soil under adequate conditions. Customers will often have multiple operators, therefore the tractor could be running 24 hours a day. This is why it is very important to have an interface that is easy to read and will continuously upgrade as the work progresses.
So will this system allow for multiple jobs to be saved in the memory and to be able to switch from one to another?
Yes, there is no limit to the number of fields that can be put into the system's memory and shifted between in just a few minutes.
With the yield monitor, we don't see the low spots, we don't get the peaks and the lows. It's more consistent from one end of the field to the other. So we're not increasing our best part of the field, but we're certainly increasing the poorer parts. It's more consistent from one end to the other.
The quality of our GPS system is very impressive also, as we are GLONASS compatible now, which gives us an upwards of 17 satellites in view. With our new receivers, we see a correction signal of 10 corrections per second. What that equates to is correcting the blade 10 times per second. That allows for a very fast and stable level grading blade. With our system, we are compatible with most of the major brand of agricultural tractors. But if we are not compatible with the valves, we can install an external valve to control the blade.
A lot of people, they still think that you need the ditches, the regals to get the surface water off. But from our experience, the leveler the field, the better the drainage. There's a very quick payback. When you have to, when you can do your own tiling and own land leveling, it pays back very quickly.
So this seems like a really simple system to operate.
Yes, it is.